Double boxed anyway, that's nice. Interesting thing about this bike, it only weighs 35 pounds. So with all the wrap on it, it shouldn't weigh more than 40 is my guess. Oh my gosh, this bike's light. I think the box is nearly as heavy as the bike. 35 pounds, guys. 35 pounds. Very light. All right, now to the assembly. We'll unwrap this and we'll assemble it. I'm probably going to take a short video of unwrapping and then we'll put it together. Nice wrenches, very nice wrenches. Manual. At least 2 languages. Tektro hydraulic brakes. Display. Carbon drive, the Gates carbon drive belt. Lithium battery instructions. Reflectors. Metal pedals. .42-volt 2-amp charger because it's a 36-volt system. And there you have it. Alright guys, with every hydraulic brake, remember to take this spacer out. It's nicely set in here. They used a red spacer, very easy to see. All you gotta do is move it and pull it. Now we can put the tire in and put the through axle on. To make life easier, we're just gonna tip it upside down and we'll put the tire on upside down so we can see where it goes in the slot. Very simple. It is now in the slot. Then take your through axle and put it in. Make sure you're getting it into the screws. Don't force it. Don't try to jam it. It'll go. Don't touch the rotor. There we go. It's on. Smooth. No noise. All right, now all we got to do is put the handle and the seat on. We're done. And fill up the tires. So this takes a 5mm. Take all 4 of them out. Lay the handlebars up and in. Get the 4 screws started, and then we can set the handlebars back in place. It's a very simple bike to put together. Makes me wonder if I would have got it. I didn't ask, but it comes in two types of kits. One already pre-assembled, which is this kit, and another kit that you have to assemble the whole bike. I might have asked if I could have assembled the whole bike, because I like to do stuff, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I am just busy as can be, and just getting over 4 days worth of sickness. I'm still not feeling real well. Fortunately, we're raining, so I won't be able to ride anyway until probably next week. But this is done. This will be ready to go. We'll just shove the seat on. Now I got the screws over there and the accessories to put that back together. The only thing, straight up, I know I'm not a great fan of, not a big deal, but these Presta valves. You see, you turn here, you put air in or let air out. Then once you get your full amount in, you close this up and you put the cap on. It's supposed to be better for holding air, but I have them on some other bikes, and I'm just not a great fan of them, because you got to have the adapter for this and pump it on, or you have to have an adapter that fits on this and makes it look like a Schrader valve. I have both ways, but I'm going to make it look like a Schrader valve because I'm just not a great fan of these. Here's our power port. I'll take some photos and show you some really nice photos of this bike. But that's what it looks like. It's very sleek. It's very minimalist. But I think it's going to ride real well. The one thing that's very unique about this bike is there's mortise and tenon build. So we have aluminum that extrudes out to here on the inner pipe, and then this slides in and makes a very secure fit. They do it a lot in woodworking. It's a very good woodworking joint. So very strong. The only other thing I can tell you that I know for sure, it's a 350 watt motor, Gates belt drive, and it is a single speed internal motor. I think everything's inside there, but we'll see. Display is going to look really nice. Anyway, I got to charge it, put air in it, and take it for a ride. All right, guys, We are out on the Vanpowers City Venture. I'm in PAS 0. We are doing 8 miles an hour in PA 8.3. PAS 2. I'm doing 10. 10.11. Hang on. 11.4. PAS 3. I'm doing 12.5. And PAS 4. We are now doing 14.5, 15.5, 16, 16.5, 16.7, and that's about where it's stopping, 16.5. All right, now I'm going to go to PAS 5, which is its top speed, top gear. And I'm still doing 14.7 going up the hill. So this bike is a single speed, belt drive, with 5 PAS levels. The 5 PAS levels are, the one I'm in now is called Boost. And it's the fastest, and I'm doing 16 and a half, not 17 now, without any problem at all. I'm just kind of going around the block here to get you a look at it and show you kind of what it's like here. I'll probably go down this street, turn around, come up in here, take some photos, and then head back. Very nice riding bike. For a road bike, very nice. I'm doing 20.6, 20.8, 19 and a half, and there we have it. All right, I'm going to disconnect here a little bit. I will keep the audio on me and going. This bike is quite lovely. This is called the Vanpowers City Venture. Single speed. I'm going to call it a rear hub for lack of anything else. I think the controller and the motor is in the rear hub. The battery is built into that Vanpowers symbol right there, and it's internal. This is a mortise and tendon style bike. It's built with a mortise and tendon assembly, so there's no welds. Very pretty. Definitely a beautiful road bike. And let's just go around it here. So we got 28-inch tires, which are 700 millimeter tires that are 1 1/8 inches wide. So they're definitely built for speed and no friction. They run at 85 PSI. I think I currently have them set at 80. And you can see the Gates belt drive. And yeah, just a single speed, guys. So this is a bike that'll get you to and from work pretty easily, I would think. Maybe take a little bit of the sweat off if you're sweating. I really like how they built this in. All the grommets are built in. The straight, semi-straight handlebar. The display is really pretty. If you come and look at this display, I'll kind of squeeze you in there. That's the display. So we have PAS 0, which is off. We have PAS 1, which is echo. 2 is normal. 3 is tour. 4 is power. And then 5 is boost. And so I kind of gave you those speeds across the board. This is the Cycle Torch Shark 500 headlight. That does not come with the bike. and neither does the tail light that I don't have on. Let's turn it on. Hello.
Hi.
So.
Bike breakdown?
No.
Oh.
No, not broke down at all. Yeah, so we have, it looks like I think they're 180 millimeter rotors. I will verify that. They're either 180 or 160. They brake really nice. They're Tektro brakes. There is no suspension on this bike because it's a road bike, obviously. The mortise and tenon style is very unique, very cool looking. Definitely a talking point if you talk to people that, you know, hey, what's all that about with your bike? Kind of a nice talking point and a nice conversation starter. But the bike itself is very sleek, pretty quick, and enjoyable to ride. I don't know what they're pricing this at. I believe I've seen it at $16.99 all the way down to $13.99, but I really have no idea. I'll look that up and put it in writing below. But beautiful bike. All right, I'm going to jump back on and we're going to head back, and I'm going to go over the speeds again just so I make sure I capture it. Anyway, to turn it on, you got an on button here. Power up, power down there. Has walk mode by hitting the bottom arrow. It will walk. It's a very comfortable paced walk. Okay, we're back together, guys. Everything's still on. This is very simplistic bike. It's very simple. It doesn't have a ton of bells and whistles. It doesn't come with fenders. It does look like there's spots to put fenders on it. It doesn't come with lighting. That's why I have the cycle torch on there. Give me a little bit of light. Got the tail light on. Give me a little bit of tail light. And yeah, that way people can see me. If you're using it to get to and from work or roads, flat roads like this and stuff, great bike. Hey, I'm at McDonald's, but I'm not going to get McDonald's. Just getting over a cold or a flu bug or something. I had the flu shot, so I don't know what it is. It was not a good one, though. Started off at the beginning of the week, Monday. It's now Friday. I'm riding, but yeah, it definitely is all over me. It has wore me out. All right, we're going to turn back around here, and yeah, it's the exact ride I would expect from a standard bike. In terms of its feel, it's you know, you can feel the road, but it's quiet. It's very quiet. I don't hear me moving at all. I don't hear any movement. I don't hear any noise from the motor or anything. And this will get you a little bit of exercise. If you want some exercise, this will get it for you. I turned down the wrong street. We'll come down around this cul-de-sac and turn back. But smooth. I don't notice myself needing to change gears on flat level surfaces at all. This is typically the gear I would ride in on any bike that had gears. You know, if you have a 7-speed Shimano shifter, I would equate this to maybe 6. Maybe 6th gear. It feels good. I'm not ghost pedaling it ever, so it feels good and just quiet. All right, now we're going to pop up into 4th, and we're going to go to the end of the block and turn and go back home. Yeah, the bike ride's good. You can't hear it. I know you can't hear it. I know I can't hear it. And I have my earphones in, guys. I have my hearing aids. So it's not like I don't have hearing aids in. I should be able to hear it. I don't really hear anything. I hear the wind. All right, when we come around the corner, we're going to get up here. We're going to turn left. And we're going to kind of book it up the road just to kind of see how fast it'll go in boost, because that'll be the flattest surface, and we'll see how good we go. 350 watt motor, 7.5 amp hour battery. You can get another battery that looks like a cup holder battery, and that battery I think it's $2.99, and I think it would extend your ride and your abilities on the bike. That second battery should be on its way soon. They were back ordered, so when I get that, we will certainly test it out and see how far this goes on a full range test when that battery arrives. Alright guys, I'm in boost mode 5. I'm just going, and I'm doing 20. Alright, now I'm going to push to it. Push to it a little bit here. 21, 22. That's about all I want to push. That's good enough. Fast enough to get away from a dog, but ordinarily just riding in PAS 5 seems like 18 is really good. 18 and a half. If you ride a road bike normally and you say, man, I'm just getting a little old, a little weaker in the legs, and I need a little bit of boost here and there, and you don't want to go to a full throttle type bike, this could be a bike for you. I really like that there is absolutely no noise. It's a nice riding bike. I didn't expect it to be a bad riding bike, but it's a nice riding bike. All right, guys, that's the video for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe below, and we'll see you on the next episode.